Hi, everybody. Did I do this right? I am absolutely not 100% certain that I have got this right today. Oh, man. Okay, we're just going to change cameras here. Okay, yes. Welcome. I'm sorry about the technical difficulties. I'm Linda De Gonzalez, and welcome to Wings of Insight. Plans shifted today, so it's just you and me, and honestly, that's perfect. Let's drop in, breathe, and see what guidance rises for moments when life takes a turn. Grab your tea, settle in, and let's fly. The hashtag for the giveaway is hashtag help. Just hang on for a second, and there you go. It's hashtag help. And the prompt that I'll be reading on is, how do I navigate what's suddenly shifting in my life? Can I tell you my guideline? Well, for today anyway. For today it was, what would Gerald do? So that was a big help. Just figuring out what I have to, what I would have to do to get this show on the road. I want to say hello to a bunch of people. I see Wanda Grant here. Wanda, we are drawing the readings from the giveaway tool, from StreamYard's giveaway tool. So if you'd like a reading, you can enter the draw for the giveaway. It's hashtag help. No space between the hashtag and the word, just hashtag help, exactly as it appears here. I want to say hi to Diane, and thank you so much, Diane. I didn't realize I wasn't streaming. Well, I was just becoming aware that I wasn't streaming on my phone. And hang on for just a second here. There we go. So that should work now, right? Yes? No? Oh, well. Anyway, Shine Truth is here. Iron Fire Horse. Sue Toffee. Hi, Sue. Mangled Unicorn. Stephanie. I see a lot of new names. Hi, Barbara. Katniss and Violets for Roses. KMO. And Diane, of course. Wanda Grant. Suzanne Fortier. Katniss. Hi, Red Dragon. Aditi's here. It's wonderful to see all these new names. I just want Brittany Anderson. Look at that. I just want to let you all know that I do have a membership. We have a ton of fun. We have our own Discord server, and we we have the best memes on the planet on our Discord server. We Akila, that's so kind of you to say. People who are on Akila's channel, you'll have to watch it on mine. I don't know if anybody's there. I don't even know if she's able to start the stream on her channel. But in any event, Akila unfortunately can't be here today because of a family emergency. So we'll just send her our prayers and wish her a happy birthday, because it's her birthday today. I'm really sorry. Your birthday is so stressful. So let's see. Now, I just want to be sure. Okay. All right. Opal Empress, welcome. I think I got everybody. If I didn't, it's not, like, don't take it personally, okay? We have 16 entries. I guess I should tell you what decks I'm using. my favorite child has come back from holidays. And so what we've forgotten will be joining us. The Oracle of Oneness and the Wisdom of the Oracle. And I'll be using cards today instead of doing Akashic readings because it's way faster. And pretty good results for what we're, especially for the kind of readings that we're doing today. There. I don't know. I can't get this to go. Oh, here we are. Okay. Now, some of you may notice that this threw me for a loop yesterday. Some of you who are watching from your laptop, you may have a vertical view or you may have the regular landscape view, like portrait or landscape. If you are on your laptop and you want to change views, you have to get out of chat and look behind, like if you close chat and look behind it, you'll have the option to choose the different feed that has the other view that you want to look at. For those of you on the phone, I believe that it's automatic for you. I believe that it's just automatically vertical. I am not 100% certain about that because it's the first time I've used this, so we'll see what happens. Yes, it is new to me too. This is a new feature on StreamYard where you can broadcast two feeds to the same destination, one vertical and one horizontal. It looks a lot better. I mean, just looking at my phone, it looks a lot better on my phone than it ever did before, vertical. And it seems normal on my laptop. So, hi, Marie Celentine. No, today we're going to be reading. Let me get that big banner down here. Today we're going to be reading on how do I navigate what's suddenly shifting in my life. That could be relationships. That could be jobs. That could be your show suddenly switching in midstream. No, I'm just kidding. So it's these are prompted readings. These are not free-form readings. Okay, so we went through the cards, told about the cards, said hello to Akila and wished her the best birthday possible. And so Marie, sweetie, you've asked this question many times, not just of me, but of other readers as well. So I think you got your answer. You just don't like it, you know? Okay. So Shine Truth says she just went on her laptop and the show is not on there. I don't know why, because it's if you go to my channel, if you search my name and go to my channel, you should be able to find it for sure. The notification may not, I mean, you may not have the notification of it, but if you browse for it, you should be able to find it. Okay. And there are people watching. There are 22 people watching. And go and take a look at my channel, Charlotte, and just see what's listed under live. It should be right there. So, okay. So if I'm on your phone, then that's good. Okay, let's get started. And hang on for a second, because we got to have some music to do this right? Okay, and I need my notebook and my pencil so I can write your names down. You can see that I'm a little flustered. Okay, let's start the music. Okay, who's the first lucky winner? Iron Fire Horse. Congratulations, Irene. Say hi in the chat so I'll be able to find you after. And next, Marie Celentine. Or Celentine, I never know. So Marie, we'll be answering the prompt for you, okay? I'll be answering the prompt, not a question. And Barbara Crossfield, the crown of our first group of winners. Okay. Whoops, I didn't mean to do that. Okay, 4 people. Shine Truth. Congratulations, Shine Truth. And shut that kitty up. I was watching a video of a girl with the dogs earlier where she's trying to groom a cat. Oh, sweet cat. It's hilarious. Absolutely, totally worth seeing. Okay, let's start. Iron Fire Horse, where are you? Okay. Okay. Oh, Opal Empress was on Akila's channel. Okay. Let's see. Barbara Crossfield's here. I've got you. Shine Truth is here. Iron Fire Horse is here. And Marie is here. So Marie, Sandra, Barbara, and Shine Truth. Ah, that's amazing. I haven't seen Kim in the chat, but I want to let you all know that she renewed her membership, and she didn't become this is what they send when you've renewed your membership. And I just want to shout out to her and thank her for renewing her membership. It's a great community, and I'm so grateful that that people are joining and sticking around, because we do have a lot of fun. All right, so Iron Fire Horse, how do you navigate what's suddenly shifting in your life? I'm being called by the Oracle of Oneness. I'll pull some more cards, okay? But the first card, Iron Fire Horse. Dear Irene, fellow Canuck, savor each moment. So hang on for the ride. I am not sure how you can interpret this, but savor each moment is the guidance from the Oracle of Oneness. And I'm going to pull from the Wisdom of the Oracle too, because I find this deck can be very mystical. I don't understand this card, so I'm going to look at the book. I don't understand this card in the context of the prompt of how to navigate what's suddenly shifting in your life. Just give me a second here, okay, Irene? Oh. So the card is called Not For You. And you can see there's a chessboard set up there. with a fortune cookie in between the two sets of black and white chessmen or chess pieces, okay? The essential meaning is a clear knowing that something is being denied you. Rejection is God's protection. The message is, there are times when it appears that no matter how deeply you desire something, I'm just going to hold this up so you can refer to it. So Irene, no matter how deeply you desire something, no matter how hard you work at something, the result you seek always seems to elude you. It's as if you don't really get to be in the game and you feel you're just watching from the sidelines. The appearance of this card indicates that you are not going to attain what you want right now, that indeed your dreams for that exact thing will not be fulfilled. This is a time to radically accept that not everything is available to you when you want it. Take heart, for there are benevolent forces who desire the best for you and have a much clearer idea of what is for your highest good. Rejection is God's protection. Something much better that will make you truly happy is on its way. Trust this. It's a tough message, Irene, and coupled with the savor each moment, those two cards together, I would say, yes, something really good is on its way to you. So savor each moment that you have of your life between now and the time that you get what you are looking for. You get what you want. I hope that was helpful to you. Irene, okay, just a second here. I had it a minute ago. I don't know where it went. Marie Celentine. Okay. For you, Marie, I think I will pick from what we've forgotten. How do you navigate what's suddenly shifting in your life? For Marie. Well, now isn't this interesting? You have the card of manifestation. So the guidance is to begin manifesting what you do want in your life. It's essentially giving you permission to manifest what you want. What you had is gone. What you want is yet to come. So you can consciously build your life and make the decisions about what you want in your life and bring those things into being. So manifestation. And I'm going to pull another card. Just a second. These two are a perfect fit. This one says, free yourself from beliefs that hold you back from manifesting. You're going to have to do some serious introspection in order to know what your beliefs are and to understand which ones are holding you back, and to work on deconstructing that, like taking that apart and examining all the parts to it and deciding if you still think they're true or not. That's a task that all of us have to undergo continually throughout our lives, to re-examine our beliefs in the light of our experiences, in the light of new information that we receive. And so this is what's before you, is a very deep getting to know yourself very deeply and removing those things, getting rid of those things that are not authentically you, like if you find beliefs that you don't actually really believe, let them go. Understand that they're gone. Just, but that's all part of getting to know yourself. I hope that was helpful to you, Marie. Thank you. Thank you for letting me read for you. Next, I just did it again. Next is Barbara Crossfield. You guys are so lovely. Thank you. Barbara Crossfield. No, Marie, this is not about living in darkness. This is about living in the light of awareness of your own authentic self. This is not about living in darkness. Your own self is a light being. Okay? Your soul is a chunk of divinity. Your soul was created, well, the Bible says, in God's image. My personal observation is that we are all pieces of God. Our souls were created from God's stuff, from the energy of God, of the divine, of source. So we all carry a piece of the divine within us. And that is always light filled. Yes, even him, even the orange, yes, even him is part of the divine. And so don't say that, Marie, because it's not true. Don't surround yourself with falsehoods like that. Don't repeat falsehoods to yourself. You are a being of light, and you are not living in darkness. You may feel like it, but feelings are like farts. They go away. Feelings are like the weather. They're here, they go, it changes. Tomorrow will be different. Next week it'll be different again. Today is rain. Tomorrow will be partly cloudy. Feelings, feel them and let them go. Like the wind carries the weather. Let them go. I'm sorry, Barbara, I got distracted. How can Barbara navigate what's suddenly shifting in her life? And my hands reached for the wisdom of the oracle for you, Barbara. That was interesting, that the meaning of that card for Irene. I'll be thinking about that for a while. You have a loyal heart, and you are surrounded by loyal hearts. Look at that. Isn't that lovely? That's beautiful for you. So, the sudden shifts in your life, you have loyal hearts. Yourself, your own, and those are the people around you to help you navigate them. And let's see what the Oracle of Oneness has to say. Again, these two cards go really well together. Spirit's talking to us. Probably screaming. Trust the process. Loyal hearts. Whoops, sorry. My fingers are all over the place here. Trust the process. Loyal hearts. See that? I think it's a fabulous, fabulous pair of cards for you to take with you as wisdom on your journey to how to navigate the how to navigate the changes that occur to all of us. Okay, and the last person for this round is Charlotte, Shine Truth. Where are you, Charlotte? There you are. Oops. Yeah, that's better. Okay, sorry about that. Hi, Dr. Pam. I didn't see you. Oh, yeah. Marie, I'm going to say it again. Therapy, okay? Where is this? Yeah. Hi, Kim V. It's a wonderful thing to see you here. You guys, you're amazing chatters. I am so happy to be here with you. Okay, Charlotte. Hmm. I'm just I'm just feeling the decks to see who wants to talk to you. Okay. Oracle of Oneness wants to talk to you. Um, and then What We've Forgotten wants to talk to you too. Hey, what? Did you sneeze? Did you sneeze, baby? You better not be catching cold, because what do you do with it? Uh-oh. What's going on? What's this? Why are you sneezing? Okay, you just sit there. Okay. How to navigate. Charlotte, how to navigate what's suddenly shifting in your life? Clear communication nurtures respect and understanding. And take a look at that beautiful whale and all the other whales, and they're not ramming each other, they're communicating with each other through, apparently, whales can communicate thousands of miles through the ocean. So there's an example of clear communication. That's one. And that actually, this is advice that everybody can take for when things, go sideways. Clear communication. Clear communication, even when things don't go sideways. And let's see what. Oh, are you at a crossroads, Charlotte? This is the king raccoon. Look at him. He's all blinged out. And he's kind of guarding the crossroads. You have to go through him to get through the crossroads. Well, not exactly go through him, but he watches over the crossroads. And often when things go sideways for us, we have to make a decision, don't we? Do we go with it? Do we set out in a completely new direction? Do we quit the job and pray that we'll find another one? Do we what do we do exactly? So, thank you. So you're at a crossroads, Charlotte. Let me see what else the Creator has to say about the crossroads, because it's an important card. Well, crossroads is important. It's transformation station. So in addition to clear communication, Charlotte, you've got transformation going on. In healing journeys, adventures, and quests, we tend to reach defining moments. Oh, yes, don't we? Crossroads, the times when we have to choose to do things the old way or the new way. The times where we feel caught between worlds. Sometimes this process brings a fog, a dark forest, a trauma shed. Sometimes it even brings out the hissing nastiness of archetypes you've battled before as they try to dissuade you from crossing the river of sadness. We can float toward the banks of self-sabotage, or we can choose our own way and cross the river. As Viktor E. Frankl said in Man's Search for Meaning, which is a book everybody should read, everything can be taken from a man but one thing, the last of the human freedoms, to choose one's attitude in any given set of circumstances, to choose one's own way. It is hard work, but the reward is the magic of transformation. This is where we can ask the question to our higher selves, to the higher collective intelligence. What do you want me to know? What are you trying to tell me? Consider where you may be at a crossroads in your own life. Crossroads of transformation, girlfriend, it's right there in front of you. This is what This is how you navigate what's suddenly shifting in your life, is by this clear communication and understanding that you are in the process of transformation. That's pretty special, right? Ooh. Okay, let's get ready for the second round. You're welcome. Thank you for letting me read for you. Okay. Hide that. I'm a little lost. Just give me a second here. Media assets. There we go. Oh, this is a little loud. I don't like that one so much. There we go. Okay. Let's do some more. Let's draw again. Who is next? KMO, congratulations. Are you still here? Please say hi in the chat. Let me know you're here. And next. Brittany Anderson. Congratulations, Brittany. Please say hi in the chat. Let me know you're here. And the next person. Ooh, Shooting Star. There's a name I'm not familiar with. Congratulations, Shooting Star, and welcome. Welcome to our little community. Please let me know you're here. Ooh, Dr. Pam. Congratulations. Oh, gee, did I forget? I forgot to. I'm so sorry. Oh, well, what can I say? This is the lounge music. I don't have any lounge music. Sorry. I'm so sorry, you guys. I guess I totally lost my mind. But we have KMO, Brittany Anderson, Shooting Star, and Dr. Pam. It was a mystery, wasn't it? I'm very sorry. Okay, Dr. Pam's here. Shooting Star is here. God bless you for being so prompt about this. Hi, KMO. And Brittany Anderson. Is Brittany here? Brittany, yes, she's here. Yay! You guys are you guys are awesome. It's never this easy. Well, it hasn't been this easy before. Let me rephrase that. It is very easy today. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. This is fun. Okay, KMO, how do you navigate what's suddenly shifting in your life? Let's see. I mean, I have a certain amount of like, I try to keep the tickers short, so that people can read them before they've crawled off the bottom of the page and you forgot the beginning of the question. I try to keep them short, but, and this one is maybe a little bit too short, because what it really means is, what's the best way for you to navigate what's suddenly shifting? So what's the most productive, creative, soul-centered way for you to navigate what's suddenly shifting in my life? Because that's actually the question that the cards have been answering, is not how do you do it? Well, to be honest, I usually do it with a lot of panic and a lot of noise and multiple cups of coffee or tea and maybe a beer at the end of it. And that may not be the most productive and creative use of my time in navigating this kind of thing. So that's the actual question being asked is what's the best way the most productive way, the most creative and authentic way that I can navigate. Yes, you're always authentic. That I can navigate what's suddenly shifting in my life. I just thought I would clarify that. Flexibility, KMO. The wisdom of the oracles wants you to know that flexibility is important in navigating changes. And I want you to just take a moment to admire the art here. She's balancing. She's bent herself backwards. Okay, she's so flexible. She's like, I don't know, rubber spine. And yet she's still perfectly balanced on that egg. And what's that egg? That egg is creativity. Because it contains new life, right? So that's one thing for you, KMO. And for the other, I'm going back to what we've forgotten to see what you've forgotten about navigating changes, sudden changes in your life. And listen, I get some changes are really difficult to navigate. This fits so nicely. Look, it's air. The element of air. Flexibility and floating and communication and being like the wind. I don't know. That's a pretty clear message. Yeah, you think so too? Good. Wanda agrees. She's given her squawk of approval. I hope that's helpful to you, KMO. I think this is a wonderful card. It's intellect as well, right? The element of air, it's intellect, swords. They're not really air, but you know what I mean. It's pretty fabulous. Okay, next is, Brittany Anderson. Oh, there you are. There you are, darling. Okay, now, ouch. You guys are having a lot of fun in the You guys are having a lot of fun in the chat. Yeah, go, hi, Tarot Stash. How are you doing, Gerald? Oh, Kamo says, I'm taking care of my dad and his health. Yes, that would require an awful lot of flexibility, a lot of communication, a lot of being like the air. I get it. Okay. Sorry, Brittany. I am focused on you. And I'm going to pick from the Oracle of Oneness for your card. How do I navigate what's suddenly shifting in my life? Yeah. Brittany, how does she navigate what's suddenly shifting in her life? You do it with love because you're loved. You're loved, and that helps you navigate everything that happens in your life. I think this is really deeply inspirational to me, personally. It's your message, I know. I can have it too. All of you can all have this message if you want it. If this resonates for you, take it and use it and go with it. But Brittany, this is very special. You are loved. Remember that. This helps you navigate the sudden shifts, is knowing that you're loved and being certain of that. And she knows Wanda knows she's loved so much that she has the nerve to nip me even though she's hanging off my sweater. And she's perfectly confident because she knows I'm not going to flip her off because she's loved. I am delighted by this. I'm just honestly delighted. Really, truly, deeply delighted by this message you have, Brittany. Okay. Oh, thanks, Gerald. That's a very kind thing for you to say. Thank you. Yeah, it's coming up with some. we've come up with some really good cards, some really good readings for people so far. Now, oh, and I forgot to say, Brittany, this is from the What We've Forgotten. And a hero's journey. Wow. Okay, so you know what the hero's journey is, Brittany? Is this a familiar concept to you? There's the fool's journey, which is, we know all about that from tarot, and the hero's journey, which was, I guess people are mostly familiar with Joseph Campbell's take on the hero's journey. There's a quest, and it's a spiritual quest, but it's also a material quest because you have to go through like dragons and lions and things like that, and you have to travel a far distance and go through all these adventures, and finally you get the Holy Grail. The Holy Grail is kind of the archetype of the hero's journey, but I guess the very first hero's journey was the Sumerian stories of Enlil and Enkidu. And okay, I'll shut up now. But the hero's journey is an important part of the archetypes that we carry as humans, that we all carry. And I encourage you to do some research into that, like just look it up and find out what that is and how that might apply to you. Like, what kind of a hero's journey are you doing that you're doing with love? This is a deeply mystical message. It's not like, oh, that's my husband, that's my father, that's my child, that's whatever. It's not like that. This has to do with you yourself, your own hero's journey, your own love. I hope that was helpful to you, Brittany. Yeah, Joseph Campbell, that was an amazing book. And it's certainly worthwhile reading just generally, but yeah, I hope that was helpful, Brittany. And thank you for letting me read for you. Next we have Shooting Star. Yes, Shooting Star. Okay, now Shooting Star. Well, I still have What We've Forgotten in my hand, so I'll pull from What We've Forgotten and see who else wants to talk. Just a second. How does Shooting Star navigate what's suddenly shifting in their life? You guys all know Fiddler on Roof. Perspective. Every time I see this card, that's what I hear is perspective. Yes, look at this. Perspective. That's what will help you navigate what those sudden shifts in life are. Hi, Tam Sea Salts. Welcome. Yes, please. Thank you so much, Diane. Please don't forget to subscribe. Those of you who are lurking, and I know you're there because, like, I'm psychic, right? Anyway, I know you're there. Please subscribe. You can join the chat. If you're interested, please join the membership. I need 30 members to get the next emoji from YouTube. So please help me get the next emoji from YouTube. And also please subscribe, because I'm trying to hit 1,000 subscribers. I'm at 881 today, at least before the show started. Please help me get to 1,000. Yes, he did have a talk, and Joseph Campbell did have a show on PBS. It was really interesting. Anyway, back to you, Shooting Star. I'm sorry I got distracted. Here is your card. To have perspective, that will help you navigate what's changing in your life. And I'm going to pull from the Wisdom of the Oracle as well. How interesting. A duplicate, not for you. If you don't get what you want, rejection is God's protection. Well, that's what the book says. Rejection is God's protection. What that means is that it's not meant for you. Something else is meant for you, something else that's better, that you will see when you change your perspective, that you can manifest. So your perspective is key to all of this. Don't be upset when you don't get what you want. Don't be upset when it's not coming your way. That's a protection. You know, when the guy you had a crush on didn't ask you out, and then later on you find out that he's really an awful human being and a creep, that was a protection, right? Even though it kind of crushed your soul at the time. Oh, I hope that was helpful to you, Shooting Star. I know, it was a duplicate, Irene. It was the same card that I pulled for you, exactly. Well, I'm not very old. I'm 26. I just had a really hard life. Dr. Pam. Okay. Yeah. What We've Forgotten wants to talk to you first before I bring anybody else to the party. Okay. No, okay, I'll take what it says. And it's another duplicate. You guys saw me shuffle. You saw me shuffle thoroughly. Perspective. Perspective. I'll say a little bit more about the card because the art's really interesting. I mean, aside from being this fabulous steampunk thing, you know how binoculars usually have two lenses and microscopes have one, but nowadays they're making them with two more and more, which makes more sense. Look at this one. It's got three. Let's see. What can I think of about three? There's my story, your story, and the truth. That's one kind of a three. There's past, present, future. That's another kind of a three. There's, well, you think of your own. I mean, I'm just like here to get you started. That's my job, is I'm the catalyst, right? I'm just here to get you started. Think about perspective. This is the first, that's the first card that will set you on your, help you navigate what shifting in your life is perspective. I actually love that card. And in addition to perspective, and it goes perfectly with the perspective, is setting boundaries. Setting healthy boundaries fosters self-respect. It does indeed, absolutely 100%. Self-respect goes with boundaries. This is a message for all of us. We all can use this reminder, and this will help you navigate the sudden changes that maybe occur. When sudden changes occur in your life, because they always do, witness. These setting healthy boundaries and having perspective will help you navigate them. Now, Dr. Pam says, yes, I was just shifting my perspective this morning after meditation. It was a switch that got flipped. Yes, often that's what happens, isn't it? You just go, what? Yeah, of course. How did I not see that before? Oh, I hope that was helpful to you. Now, we're just short of an hour. I'm trying to think of something interesting that I can do without going into a whole bunch more readings, because we won't have time to do them all. I want to remind you that to please keep Akila in your prayers if you pray, and to send her love and energy. And Diane's got a bug on for collective readings. Just a second. Whoop, sorry. I had to move because my bum was getting numb. Okay, a reading for the collective. All right. Okay, so this is for everybody, and this is about navigating changes in life. Okay, just generally for people. Okay, let's start with the Oracle of Oneness. Good time to remind you all to subscribe to my channel if you're lurking, if you're hiding, if you're work lurking, or if you're washing dishes lurking or laundry lurking. Please subscribe to my channel. I really am trying to reach 1,000 subscribers because I have big plans. Do you want to hear my big plans? Okay, I'll tell you. I'll tell you after the collective reading, okay? I love spirit so much. Your heart knows the direction. What a loving message of affirmation, faith, and confidence. Okay, and now, wisdom of the oracle. Okay, so you're seeing how I'm shuffling this, okay? Yeah, it is the absolute truth. And here's Spirit's humor. I mean, come on, Spirit has a wild ass sense of humor. Come on. To be fair. Sorry. That's very funny. Okay, and I'll tell you why it's funny. Well, I'm sure that other people won't see. Okay, never mind. Let me share with you what the book says about to be fair, but I want you to, well, and I'll point out the stuff in the symbolism in the art. It's quite funny. Okay. For me. And I'm perfectly willing to admit that nobody else thinks it's funny. This means balance, justice, a need to consider options, mutual benefit, the law of cause and effect. So your heart knows the direction, balance, justice, the law of cause and effect. These are things to keep in mind. Now let's take a look at some of the art. She has the owl of wisdom on her head. She's, okay, the light's so bad and my eyes are so bad. She's got two clouds beside her and a whole really, really elegant and amazing gown. Look at that. And she's got 4 arms because she's being fair. Sorry. She's balanced and fair. So your heart knows the direction and you have to be balanced and fair. I hope that that's helpful to all of you as you go through the next few days of your, well, and the rest of it's actually pretty good advice forever, isn't it? It's not just for the next few days. So you want to know my plans. Okay, I'll tell you my plans. I am trying to build a bigger community. It didn't really matter to me up until now, except that now there's something bigger at stake. I have found a derelict hotel in Portugal. Derelict. It closed. It's called Mira Serra. It closed down. It's in central Portugal, up in the province or the district of Viseu, and it closed down in 2020 because of the pandemic, and it never reopened. I don't know why. I mean, maybe the owner died, and I don't know. I have no idea. It was stunningly beautiful. It was built in 1927 by a doctor who was very well known in Portugal. He was an OBGYN who started the first network of prenatal health clinics, prenatal health clinics, and maternity clinics in Portugal. He was the director of the nursing school. He directed 2 hospitals. He was just a really talented and highly respected healer. He built it as a rest home and had tuberculosis patients and all different kinds of people went there to have a rest cure with the healing waters, the mineral springs that are there on that land. Now, it underwent a huge renovation in 1997, some of which is a little regrettable because some of the heritage things were lost, but that's okay. I mean, whatever. I really want to have it and bring it back, and it's going to cost like over $1 million to do that. So I'm in the middle of, or I shouldn't say I'm in the middle. What I've done so far is the real estate. I was in touch with the real estate agent, and they were so kind to me. They sent me videos of its current state, which is a lot of water damage, fixable. It does not appear from the photos and the videos. It does not appear to be any structural damage, but I need to get there with an engineer, an architect to find out. In order to get there, just to do the assessment, let alone purchase the property, just getting there to assess it and go on to the next phase is going to cost $120,000. So I am setting up a Patreon. I'm setting up an Indiegogo to raise. I know this is like, it's so complicated. Okay. It's a funding ladder. Think of it as a ladder. I need $10,000 to hire the professional team that will create the main Indiegogo fundraiser for the whole thing. Okay. So that's what I'm going to be doing in the next month. It's for, I need $10,000 to hire them to create the campaign, the main campaign. And so I'm focused more on building my channel now, so that I have a bigger community to talk to. And the same with Patreon. You'll see Patreon up in the next couple of weeks. I'm building that right now. And yeah. And if you join the membership, or the Patreon when it comes up, you will be the first to see what's going on. I've already shown the photos and everything to the members. Shooting Star says, they say Portugal is the top destination for Americans to move to. That's mostly because Portugal is the easiest country in the EU to get into, like in terms of they have, do you know, for such a tiny country, and it's not a very rich country, to be honest, they have fiber optics in like the armpit villages of the backwoods. Not joking. Okay. They've got fiber optics just about throughout the whole country. They've made a concerted effort to build the digital infrastructure that will support people working from home. And so a lot of digital nomads are looking at Portugal. Don't go. I'll be there. You don't like me. You won't want to have anything to do with me. So don't go. Drugs are not legal. They're not legal. Okay. They're just not prosecuted unless you have like above a certain amount. That's all. It's still not legal to have weed in Portugal. I mean, you might get arrested, but medical weed is fine, but you can't walk around with an ounce of weed in your back. Well, I mean, it's just like it used to be here in Canada. You know, it was illegal, but it wasn't really enforced. So yeah, I know. So yeah, thank you, Wanda. That's so kind. That's very kind. I believe I will be too. And well, you can get it. You know, it's not that difficult. It is a really, I don't know which of you were watching the show last night on Lightworkers Lounge. When I was talking about connecting with Mirasera and reading the Akashic records, I didn't say everything that went on between us, because that's between us, but it really touched me and fired me up. Let me just create a banner and I'll put in the name. Now, there are several hotels in Portugal called Mirasera. So if you're looking it up, this is not going to help you. It's in a tiny town of 500 people that will provide, and it will provide 10 jobs in its first phase of reopening. The town council has already said, just a second, did I not put that up? Oh, the town council has said that I can have alojamiento local, which is an AL license. It's kind of like a B&B license, as soon as I want, whenever I want. They'll approve it, no problem. But yeah, 10 jobs when upon opening, but it appears that there will be up to 10 months of renovations to be done before they can be opened, because the water damage, well, it's a long story, but and I don't know how much, I mean, in a stone building, when you shut a stone building up, it's the stones can't breathe. There's no air circulation, and so the moisture builds up behind the plaster and the paint, and it peels off. Okay, so that means that you have to scrape it all off. Okay, well, there should have been, and I don't think there should have been a moisture barrier and insulation put on the outside walls, like inside on the outside walls. I don't think that was ever done. So having to scrape that down and then frame it and do all of that and do whatever else has to be done within. There's going to have to be some wiring. There's probably going to have to be new electrics, because 1997 was 30 years ago, and I doubt that the electrical code has remained the same. So the electrics will have to be done. Plumbing will have to be done. 10 months. 8 to 10 months is the estimate. So yeah, so that's what I'm doing. So you want to join me on the journey? This will be fun. Look for the Patreon within the next week or two, within the next 2 weeks, and look for the Indiegogo in December. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know. Charlotte, I know. Listen, I have been watching Portuguese real estate videos for like 4 years now. No, I lie. 3 years now. I have been watching Portuguese videos. I have been looking on Portuguese real estate websites. I have been like this. What you're looking at is the pimple. The infection is all underneath. Isn't that an image? But yeah, you're looking at an iceberg, okay? Just what I'm telling you now is the iceberg. The whole story of the discovery and the research and everything that went into this, into finding Mirasera, is like the 90% that I'm not telling you about, because it's just a long, boring story. So yeah, it's a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful place. It's in the mountains. There's an incredible view of the main national park in Portugal called the Serra da Estrela, where I believe it's within like 45 minutes or an hour's drive, and there's skiing and so it's popular year round. And from the business analytics that I've done, With ChatGPT's help, it's absolutely profitable. It can be profitable. So I'm confident. I'm confident that this can work. And so I'm just going to go brick by brick and step by step and just build it up. And the first step is to increase my viewership on YouTube, and then um, translate that into Patreon, and then take the YouTube and the Patreon and bring it to Indiegogo for to make the money, to hire the team that will make the money. I mean, I'm sorry, but that's just how it works. Okay, this is not unusual. I'm not doing anything strange. Yes, Irene, I have researched up, and this isn't just I got a bug in my bonnet and I decided, oh, now I'm going to do this. No, this is something that has been that I've been talking about for a very long time. Well, relatively speaking, because I'm only 26, but I've been talking about it for a couple of years. I'm surprised nobody's calling me out about my bullshit. I love you all so much. So that's it for this evening. I'm thrilled to death. Thank you for listening to me blather about my dream, and thank you for coming to join me for this. This has been a really lovely experience. Please remember to keep Akila in your prayers, in your in your energy. Send her energy for her well-being and her family's well-being. So Irene, 16, awesome. You're not old enough to drink. You can't come with me, okay? Sorry. Okay. I love you all. And I forgot. What am I going to be doing next? Oh, Monday, you guys. Monday, we're doing the Joy Show again. Joy readings with Diane and Gerald, Tarot Stash. These will be awesome. Monday at 5 o'clock Pacific, 8 o'clock Eastern. And Tuesday, I will be on in Akashic Adventures. Viviani's hosting, but I'm simulcasting. Wednesday, Diane and I are doing Into the Ether. And next Thursday, my guest is going to be Gerald on Wings of Insight. Love you all so much. Good night, and thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Bye-bye.